Okay, sorry that ran out. Now part two. This is my, I found this one seems to work the best for me, the Cover Girl. And we're just gonna put that on, okay? Of course, when I'm doing drag makeup, I'll use a spoon or tape here, usually tape, and I'll tape it down so it's straight. But honey, I'm not straight, so why should I do anything straight? Oh shit, I broke it. So it happens when you got powerful eyes like me. So I get down close. Just oh shit. I try to go lighter here because my eyes don't like this shit. Just try to find one that doesn't make me cry so much, but this is the best one that I found so far. When I get some more eyelashes here, why? Because when I put my eyelashes on, because I have crazy eyes, and my hooded eyes, I gotta make sure I keep my eyelashes looking up a little bit so I don't make my eyes smaller. I already have small eyes. And I just want to put some of that on, of course, make it fresh. Make love to the camera. Okay, next. Oh, okay, this is my eyebrow from e.l.f. I use a lot of e.l.f. products. It was better when they were cheaper, but now that everyone uses them because they are good, they seem to have gone up in price since I started using them. But still affordable. I'm a diva on a budget. And everyone has their own ways to put eyebrows on. Of course, when I do shows, it's a little more advanced. But when I do this one, I just kind of follow my eyebrow, just swoop it, baby, ooh, rise them to the top. Makeup's about lifting your face, and especially when we're a little bit, more refined in age. It's quick, right? I mean, when I do drag makeup, of course, I put more time into it, and I color it in and all that jazz. But this is not drag makeup. This is home makeup. And for you, okay? How are we looking? Ready to go kiss some uncles. Who's up there? Oh shit. I know my drag makeup, I use Ben Nye stuff for my drag stuff. But we don't do that at home because it's very heavy. Heavy. Anyways, sure, I'll edit some of this. Now we're gonna put this on. Now wherever you want to put it, now people go from ear to mouth. I like to kind of just raise it a little bit, because my face does droop a little. Good. And then you know what? When I do makeup to go out, of course, I take my fucking. Oh, where are you, baby? Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. I'll use my Morph brush. Oh yeah, I gotta have good brushes, so Morph is really good. I recommend Morph. For a long time, I wouldn't use Morph, and I thought brush was a brush, and now you invest in a brush. Of course, I gotta clean them. I haven't cleaned mine in a while. Oops, my order's here. 1 sec. I'm on a little break right now, okay? Don't mind me. I'm on a little break because, my back is like sore. I've been walking too much yesterday, but I'm still gonna keep pushing, okay? So I gotta go blend this in now. I'm gonna blend this all in here, okay? Using my little sponge. Oh, shit, I didn't put too much on, so it took a little longer. So what we're doing here is, for me anyway, I'm just taking this and just blending it down. I use my brush on here to kind of push this, like my blending brush for that. Then I just work this way in here, okay? To make myself look cheeky, like I have cheeks. It's gonna be harder to, because I think I have some kind of sinus thing going on. Crazy spring. All this does it to me, takes me out. I don't know. I guess you didn't need to know that, but I'm telling you, you want to know me? This is me. Okay, working that in. Hide. When you're thinner, you probably don't have to do this, but when you're me, you gotta hide that double chin, okay? So you just blend that right the fuck in. Oops. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, we got that on. We're gonna do our blush. Squeeze them in. And I like to raise mine up. Give myself some cheeks. You do it your own way. I like the infallible, of course. It works for me. I had the darker one. I wore it at my last show, which made me look like I had a dirty face. But work that in. Okay. Got a little quicker here. I'm gonna stick some concealer here, right down the line. I'm gonna bring this up here and give me some white. Okay. Take my sponge. A lot of people use a brush with this. I just use my sponge. With this, let's work that in. Make sure not to touch your eyeliner because it'll make you look like a dirty face, which I think I might have done. Oh, rude. Rude brush to do that to me. I know it always takes a little longer too because I fucking arthritis, with my hands just twitch sometimes, and so I'll just make a mess and I have to either wipe it off or put it on again. Anyhow, that's it. Use lipstick. But today we're just gonna try this on for now to make it quicker. I think it's from e.l.f. as well. I don't know, it's glitter by, I don't even know who it's by. Color Stay. It must be Revlon. Anyways, I saw it on TikTok, so I tried to try it. I mean, it does okay. Not a plumper, but it'll work. I like to use plumper to give myself some bigger natural lips, I mean, more natural, bigger lips. Although I have big lips, but I have really big lips. Now, of course, when I'm doing makeup for drag, I use like makeup from the theater garage store, and I use a puffer. I don't do that here. I just take my brush and just whoop it on. Gotta mix those creams with my thing, and I let it sit for a sec. So let's let it sit. Okay, it's sat. Now we're gonna take it all off and brush it all off. Now, normally I do this without a shirt on, but I didn't think you guys want to see my titties, my boobs, my double D boobs. Oh, get it all. Don't let it work in there. Right there, right there. Yeah. By this time, I'm wearing makeup. I'm already starting to cry. Clean it up a little bit in here on my sink. And you gotta remember, like, when people do makeup, they have a big setup with lights and everything. That's not me. So your makeup's not gonna look like they do on the whatever until you get in front of the light, of course. Although I look gorge. I'm just using some Essence here. I like Essence products as well. First setting spray. I use, is it NYC? Whatever it's called. NYC. Just get it in there. Of course, we go over it after that gives it a little dry. We always use the, well, we don't always, but the L'Oreal Infallible. Of course, for shows, I use like this to keep it on. Crayon. It's amazing. And you make it get sweat and it doesn't come off. But I'm gonna shake that. Okay, might be overdoing it, but whatever. I want it to stay on, okay? In case Auntie gets busy. Oh, jeez. Too much, too much. And by the way, this is not acting, this is really who I am. Sometimes I have good conversations with myself. Anyways, what do we need to do next? I'll put on my eyelashes. That's what came today, my other eyelash came in. Let me just throw them on. Place them where you need to place them. You know, our eyes are different. Like, normally they want you to put them right on. I don't, because my eyes droop, and that just shuts them off. So I try to take them a little higher, especially for my videos at home. See, they're drooping there, right? But it's gonna have to work for today. Ah, flip sakes. Flip sakes, see? I can be PG.